Our southern border is in chaos. The United States of America no longer has operational control of our border. The Mexican cartels do. I'm Tom Homan, and working with President Trump, we created the most secure border in our lifetime. And Joe Biden destroyed it in a matter of days, on purpose. And the result? Historic illegal immigration, human suffering of catastrophic proportions, and U.S. deaths beyond wartime levels. Have you found any dead bodies on this tract of land here?
A lot of dead bodies.
Two days after we left the Vickers Ranch, this woman died 50 yards from Mike's front door. Did she leave behind a husband who loved her? Did she have kids? Either way, she'll never see her family again.
We landed in Guatemala City, and the newspaper La Prensa showed on the front page Vice President Biden at the time. The paper basically said, the borders are open for minor children, and then families can bring them. Then several months later, they went back and said, we now have a humanitarian crisis with all these children showing up at the border. So we need to open it up for adults. We need to have a better process down there. And they created a whole new program where they could send more money down to Guatemala to solve the crisis that President Biden started several months earlier.
Border Patrol was tracking a group of aliens this morning and came across some skeletal remains.
You always say a prayer, sir, when you find these bodies?
Yes.
The United States is being invaded.
This is not sustainable for Texas.
President Biden likes to say that his policies are more humane than Trump's policies. That's a stone cold lie. More migrants have died on U.S. soil under Joe Biden than in the I can remember. There's like 700 migrant deaths already. We've never seen that in the Trump administration. And over 100,000 Americans have died from drug overdoses. The DEA says, not Tom Homan, the DEA says 95% fentanyl comes across the southwest border. His policies aren't humane, they're killing people. In Brooks County, chasing human traffickers is a daily occurrence. People saw what I saw throughout my career and talked to the young girls who were raped multiple times. I'm talking girls, 12 years old. They'd understand my passion and they'd be wanting to stop this mass illegal immigration too, because people die, women get raped. It's a terrible, terrible thing.
There's a lot of smuggling going on because they're trying to avoid detection, because they have criminal histories, because they have links to the cartel or to gang memberships.
¿Tienes niños? Pásale. Pásale esto. ¿De dónde es? ¿De dónde es? The strongest nation in the world no longer controls the southern border, which has resulted in historic illegal immigration, historic drug flow, historic sex trafficking of women and children. This can be stopped. It's time to defend the border and save lives.